What happens when you survive the ultimate multiversal proving ground, humiliate the cosmic elite, and return home only to realize the real war has just begun? In Defiance of the Fall 10, the 10th monumental installment of The First Defier and JF Brink's colossal LitRPG/Cultivation epic, Zac OZeller returns to the Enceladus sector not just as a survivor, but as a walking, axe-swinging anomaly that the universe wants erased. If the previous books were about conquering planets and surviving the Heavenly Trial, Book 10 is about the terrifying, awe-inspiring fallout of playing in the big leagues. This audiobook is a masterclass in escalating faction warfare, blending mind-bending Tao comprehension, massive interstellar politics, and the relentless, pragmatic badassery that has made this series an absolute juggernaut. The narrative picks up in the chaotic, high-stakes aftermath of the Heavenly Trial. Zac is back in the Enceladus sector, but the universe hasn't been sitting idle. His unprecedented performance in the trial has sent shockwaves through the cosmic elite, drawing the ire of ancient primordial factions and the fanatical, terrifying reach of the cult of all seeds. The atmosphere is a brilliant juxtaposition of cosmic awe and Zac's trademark pragmatic, sometimes cynical approach to his new reality. While ancient cosmic beings plot his downfall, Zac is mostly focused on consolidating his power, refining his terrifying miasma, and ensuring his growing faction is ready for the inevitable storm. The world building in this installment is staggering, expanding the political landscape of the sector without ever bogging down the breakneck pacing. At the core of the book's addictive appeal is its brilliantly unique fusion of LitRPG mechanics and genre cultivation philosophy, and Book 10 takes Zac's personal and factional progression to stratospheric new heights. Zac's mastery over his DAOs, particularly the terrifying synergies of the axe, death, and space, reaches a point where he is actively reshaping his local reality. The authors treat Tao comprehension not as some simple menu of skills, but as a high-stakes, volatile science. Listeners will be utterly captivated by the intricate details of Zac's cultivation sessions, pushing his cosmic energy to the absolute brink. Meanwhile, the faction-building mechanics are front and center as the Vanguard transitions from a local militia into a true interstellar power, managing resources, integrating new cosmic tier allies, and fortifying their territory. But Zac isn't just cultivating in a vacuum, he's leading a revolution. The soul of Defiance of the Fall 10 lies in its characters and the deepening dynamics of the Vanguard. The banter and unbreakable bonds between Zac, Ophelia, Iz, Kenzie, Kathia, and the rest of the crew provide the emotional anchor of the story. They are a beautifully dysfunctional, fiercely loyal found family who are bleeding to keep up with their ridiculously overpowered leader. The contrast between Zac's grounded, earthling pragmatism and the arrogant, millennia-old cosmic elites he now deals with provides some of the best comedic and hype moments in the genre. As the plot accelerates toward its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The brewing storm finally breaks, forcing the Vanguard into a massive sector-wide conflict that tests every skill, every defensive formation, and every ounce of Zac's cunning. The combat sequences are a testament to the author's mastery of tactical progression, featuring multi-layered puzzles fought on a conceptual level. The finale is a spectacular display of power and strategy, delivering a massive dopamine-fueled payoff that redefines the Vanguard's place in the cosmos and perfectly sets the stage for the ultimate war. Defiance of the Fall 10 is a triumph of progression fantasy. It is smart, brutal, and unapologetically addictive. TheFirstDefier and JF Brink have crafted a milestone book that perfectly balances deep philosophical cultivation with explosive faction-level warfare. Plug in your headphones, grab your heaviest weapon, and join Zac OZeller as he continues to defy the heavens. The multiverse is vast, but Zac's axe is sharper.